Why do 95% of people fail to change, even when they know exactly what they need to do? You've read the books, you've watched the seminars, maybe you've even written down your goals. You know you should eat healthier, exercise more, or stop procrastinating. Yet, you find yourself right back where you started. It feels like an invisible force is holding you back, and honestly, it's frustrating. But what if I told you that force isn't a mystery? It's your own brain, and it's following a very specific, predictable script. Today, I'm going to show you the 3 scientific reasons your mindset is still stuck and exactly how to break free for good. First, let's talk about your brain's autopilot. In neuroscience, this is called the default mode network, or DMN. Think of it as your brain's energy-saving mode. Whenever you're not actively focused on a task, your brain defaults to this network, which runs on old habits, familiar thoughts, and past memories. It's why you can drive home without remembering the journey, or why you automatically reach for a snack when you feel stressed. Your DMN is designed for efficiency, not for change. It prefers the well-worn path of what you've always done because it requires less energy. So when you try to introduce a new habit, your brain literally fights back, trying to pull you back to the familiar, comfortable default setting. It's not a lack of willpower. It's your brain's biological wiring. But here's the good news. Your brain isn't fixed. This brings us to our second point, neuroplasticity. For decades, we believe the brain stopped changing in adulthood. We now know that's completely false. Your brain is like plastic. It can be remolded at any age. Every time you perform an action or think a thought, you strengthen the neural pathways associated with it. When you deliberately repeat a new positive behavior, you are physically carving out a new road in your brain. Think of it like walking through a field of tall grass. The first time is difficult, but each time you walk the same path, it becomes easier and more defined. This process is even supercharged by things like exercise, which can release growth hormone, helping your brain build these new connections even faster. Your brain is ready to change. You just need to give it consistent new instructions. Now, here's the part that most motivational content completely ignores: your emotional memories. Our third scientific block is what I call trauma loops. Every significant emotional experience you've had, especially the painful ones, creates a powerful memory anchor. When a current situation even slightly resembles a past negative experience, your brain's alarm system, the amygdala, hijacks your rational mind. It doesn't matter if the current situation is safe. The emotional memory takes over and you react as if you're in the past. This is why you might self-sabotage a great opportunity or feel intense anxiety for no apparent reason. You're not just fighting a bad habit, you're fighting the ghost of past pain. These emotional loops keep you stuck in a cycle of fear and avoidance, reinforcing the belief that you can't change because in the past, trying led to hurt. So, how do we break these patterns? It's not about forcing yourself with brute willpower. It's about a strategic reset. Here is a simple 3-step protocol to rewire your mindset starting today. Step 1 is to challenge your internal narrative. That little voice that says, I can't do this, or I always fail. Where did it come from? The next time you hear it, don't just accept it. Ask it, is that 100% true? Is there even a small chance it's wrong? By questioning this narrative, you create a tiny crack in its authority. You begin to separate yourself from the thought, realizing it's just a pre-recorded message from your past, not a fact about your future. Step 2, create a micro win. Change feels overwhelming because we look at the entire mountain, forget the mountain. Focus on one tiny, almost ridiculously small step. Instead of, I'm going to work out for an hour, try, I'm going to do 1 push-up. Do it right now. This tiny action does 2 things. It proves your negative internal narrative wrong, and it begins to build a new neural pathway for action. This micro win gives your brain tangible proof that change is possible, generating a small hit of dopamine that makes you want to do it again. Step 3 is to anchor a new emotion. After your micro win, don't just move on. Pause. Take a deep breath and consciously feel the sense of accomplishment, no matter how small. Say to yourself, I did it. I am capable. This is crucial. You are intentionally linking your new behavior to a positive emotion. This helps to overwrite the old emotional trauma loops. Instead of action leading to fear, your brain starts learning that this new action leads to pride and control. You are actively teaching your brain what you want it to feel. So let's recap. Your brain's default mode network keeps you on autopilot, but neuroplasticity means you can carve new paths. And your emotional memories can be overwritten by anchoring new positive feelings to small actions. It's not magic. It's a manual for your own mind. Here's your challenge. Let's put this into practice right now. Do one small stretch. Reach for the sky, touch your toes, whatever feels good. Just one small movement. Now share in the comments what you did. Acknowledge this micro win. This is your first step. If this video helped you understand yourself a little better, imagine what else we can uncover together. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Thanks for watching, and let's start building that new path.